The year is 1955. The world-famous Disneyland opens its gates, allowing people from all parts of the world to experience the wonders of Walt's imagination through the lenses of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And though we all know about beloved attractions such as the People Mover, today, in full color, I bring to you a few little-known facts about the early days of the land of the mouse. Did you know that for a short time during its opening year, Tom Sawyer's Island had an actual public fishing dock? That's right, if you were there between June and August of 1956, you could go fishing in Disneyland. Once you caught something, you would then bring it to the River Bell Terrace to be cleaned and chilled to take home.
Group activities and special events play an all-important part. To help fulfill the spirit and purpose of this program, many organizations, clubs, and historical societies are welcomed here.
You heard that right. Disneyland in its early days brought in several private groups and clubs to just have a community be together and do what they loved. A good example of this was the Horseless Carriage Club, which would start on Main Street and go around a track around the park on certain reserved days. Now, I can't imagine this happening today, but it's just really cool to think about. Another good example of a club was the Tomorrowland Model Airplane Club, which got together with their highly precise model airplanes, flew them around, compared one to another, and just overall had fun. This played a big part in the sense of community that still remains in the park today. Let's talk about the Disneyland Band. The Disneyland Band, later replaced by the new Disneyland Band, were a group of highly trained musicians who varied their performance locations. As we see in this footage, they occasionally played on the lower deck of the Mark Twain. Now, I mentioned earlier that they like to perform all around the park, but who would have ever guessed that they actually played on the enchanted teacups? Just imagine band members passing you by as you hear the individual, beautiful harmonies of each instrument. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you feel like being awesome, go ahead and subscribe for similar content, and maybe an adventurous vlog here and there. Links to the footage, documentation, and music can be found in the video description. Be sure to check those out, and to the most of you, have a very merry unbirthday.